Welcome back, guys. This is our fourth episode, our fourth session. We are currently in the Xanathar's guild hideout, and the party got here by following some, obscure symbols in the sewer. After getting lost for a little bit, they finally got their bearings straight, looking for the hideout where they think and anticipate that their Floon Blagmar is going to be located. When they got here, they tried to be a little stealthy, but they didn't last very long. Didn't last very long, and they stumbled upon a gray ooze that gave them a little bit of a hard time. They dispatched it fairly easily, but taking a little bit of weapon damage. Not a big deal. They had a couple of sentries shooting arrows through cracks at them, but they were able to dispatch them fairly easily, along with a few other thugs in this dungeon or in this hideout. And right now, the party they left off in the belly of the beast. They are deep within the hideout. They just came through a secret door or a ethereal door that opened up into this chamber. A couple of doors around them. They dispatched a couple of thugs and an archer that was in this room. And this is where the party will begin their fourth episode. Just a quick description of this room. As you guys are all standing in the middle here, it's a pretty empty room. It's got a stone pillar carved in the very middle, in between Ruku, Isra, Jeffy, and Morglum. There, that pillar. It's carved. It has a small symbol. It's a perfect circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating outward from its circumference. In the middle of this smaller circle, indentation that bears a passing resemblance of a lidless eye. Otherwise, the room is fairly empty. It is all on you. What are you gonna do now?
So the pillar is carved.
Yep, it's a perfect circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating from outward from its circumference.
Hey, Brigadier, you know stuff about strange stuff. Does this look familiar to you?
Sorry, say again.
Well, you know stuff about like weird stuff, like right, like some magic type shit.
Think there's magic here?
It's
No, I'm just a simple orc.
I
It's
haven't
on
seen
the-
any magic yet. We've seen goblins. Although we've seen that sign. The 10 spokes. We've seen this all over the place. It must be Xanathar's thing. His symbol. So
must be.
Was there two factions of Xanathar?
Yeah.
no,
that
there's
was-
two factions of the other. Where's
No. Let me check mine. I did write that down specifically.
of the Xantharum, not Xanathar.
Two Zentarum guilds.
Yeah, Xantharum, the Doom Raiders and the Mekaran. My
Mansions.
My
Manch.
fucking handwriting sucks, asshole.
Mansions. The
So
notes.
this must mean every time we've seen this symbol, it's pointed us in the direction of where we need to go. So my thing is I think we're in the right area. There are 3 doors here, double doors right there. I think those double doors probably lead to something big. We are in their hideout. That might be their main room. Let's check.
We got another door right here.
Let's check the other doors before we go through the
Yeah, we
double
have-
doors.
We got what?
3
I got
other
four
doors.
4 doors.
Other than the
Yeah.
double door.
I'll check this one. I'll check the one to the
Let's
left.
check one at a time. Maybe not split up. And
I'd like to press my ear to the door and see if I hear anything on the other side of this door.
Okay, you can make a perception check.
Not shit.
Good. You don't hear anything.
All right, I'm gonna check to see if the door's locked or not.
Okay, go ahead and the door is
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. The door is wait, where is this? Why am I having on? The door I don't believe is locked. The door is
Nope,
not
it
locked.
opens.
Oh.
Step into the room. Oh, it's a.
It's
is this a
just
cell-
basic.
Is this a jail cell?
So basically, what you see is just straw pallets, right? They all over the floor, and you got some rusty manacles that are bolted to the wall.
Oh. Oh, hey, I think this is where they hold people.
so maybe we check the other cells and see
Mhm.
if our friend is there.
I swear to God, Ruku, if you don't stop. Can I get out, please?
Good door.
Yeah, the door's impossible. Oh my God.
I'm going in this one.
Do it. Kick it in. Just no.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Same thing.
Yep.
Same thing. Well, I feel like we're in the right direction.
Oh, and this is where they were shooting at us?
Well, it seems all doors lead to these. All right, I'm gonna press my ear to the big door, to the double doors, and see if I hear anything on the other side.
Go ahead and do a perception check.
Fuck! It sat on an 18, then rolled over.
When he's doing a perception,
That's not
like I can
that-
choose to give him advantage, like assist, right?
Not if I'm like.
You could both like put your ear up against it, so like if you like Tweedledee, Tweedledum, just like huh. I mean, but 11. I mean, you're putting your ear up against a door, right? So
Check again too, right?
no, you really can't check unless you use a different method to check it. Like, so he used his ear, so like if he wanted to like just open the fucking door, he could do that too, right? But 11, you know, that's not entirely too bad, right? So you're kind of looking at you're at the door, and you can hear just some very low mumblings. You can hear what sounds like some grunting, and you can hear just a very fainted voice from someone from the other side. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, since I can hear it, I'm gonna look back at Jeffy and Morgan and be like, "Gentlemen, would you like to make an entrance?" I'm gonna step to the side and I'm gonna like point my hand to the door. We have friends on the other side.
Indeed.
The door is locked.
It's locked.
Oh shit! All right.
They can
Let's
fix
Is
let
there
it.
any way we can do like a strength check together or something and just beat the fuck out of
I
that
like
door?
that.
We could also just. Yeah, I like that. Let's let them. Let's take them by surprise, Rick. If they can't. Well, what if you all? How sturdy do the doors look?
They appear to be pretty like they appear to be pretty girthy doors, right? Like
Right,
the
let's let Ruku
double
do his thing.
double like with those two open rings that you have to like grip and you pull out, and they're pretty sturdy.
Let's let Ruku do his thing. I'll stay right behind him so I can follow him in if he gets.
I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Actually, no.
Okay, which lock?
The first one.
Do you don't see a lock on this door that you could pick from the
The one
outside?
that matters. All right, so I guess
So
that's my plan.
So
It's
let's
barred.
Jeffy and Morglum. How about you all? Yeah,
Smash.
both of you guys do it.
With bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You might want to rage.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Well,
No, I mean you already have advantage. Never mind. You'd get advantage. One of you all will have advantage.
So if I understand, Morglum and Jeffy are both going to smash this door.
Yes.
Are you both going to roll, or is one going to roll with advantage?
What is the check gonna be?
It'll be. Are you how are you going to do it? Are you going to hit it with your hammer? Are you going to
I
try
would
and?
probably take my axe and try and. So I don't
Okay,
know.
so if
I
you're going to
think- I
hit
don't-
it with your axe or hammer,
I was thinking like
True.
shoulder charge.
Yeah,
that
you all
thing,
should
Yeah,
like
that's
double
probably
shoulder
mutual
check it.
shoulder charge.
'cause that's
Okay,
like
so then you
1,000
would-
pounds.
okay, so you would do a strength check, and either one can do it with advantage, or both of you can do it individually.
We can do it the individual way because I'll have advantage anyway because I have the bardic inspiration, right? Oh wait,
Yeah,
never mind. That gives me the plus the d6, huh?
But you could both rage and give both of you all give both yourselves advantage. If you wanted to do it that way.
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it.
If I,
Either way, we're about to get
pissed
into
if
a
I
fucking
readied-
fight.
if I readied my bow, would that put us in combat?
No, do you see? Nope, there's no enemies around that you know of right now.
I just want to kind of get it ready if something
So-
comes through that door.
Are you just pulling out your bow, or are you pulling
Yeah.
an arrow and holding an attack action for a trigger?
Some,
Yeah, I'm gonna hold an attack action for a trigger.
Okay. And
If
what is that
something-
trigger?
If something's right on the other side of that door, and it looks
my
mean.
rage says I have 0 out of 2 charges, but I'm pretty sure I only used it once last time.
When we
Okay.
when we did our long rest, did you hit the long rest button on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, great.
So 22. Okay. So Morglum, you shoulder, like you get down to the 3-point, like your athletic skills. You get down a 3-point stance,
Okay.
and Jeffy is there with you, and you guys just kind of like just charge, and you hit the wall, and you hear a boom, and you can see that the door gave in just a little bit, like it pushed off of its hinges, but the door is still standing. It's like I said, it's a pretty sturdy door.
Like it's just kind of wedged in the doorway.
Yeah, so like picture like it'd be like two doors, they open inward, right? And you hit it, and you could see that it buckled inward a little bit, and the hinges kind of loosened up quite a bit. You can see a little bit of light through the crack, but the door is still standing.
Again. Do it again. Give it one more.
Well, while they're doing that, can I investigate the?
Someone's at the door! Someone's at the door! Rally the troops!
Fuck 'em.
Get them down here now! We don't have time for this. Okay.
I missed. I ran into the wall next to the door.
So, yeah, so Jeffy, you, it's kind of slippery down here, and your hooves couldn't quite get some traction. So you kind of slipped on the cobblestones down here a little bit. It's like walking in high heels, on cobblestone. Morglum, you did buckle it a little bit more. You can see that on the inside of the door that it's not like locked like a padlock. It's locked like it has like a wooden beam across it. You know what I mean?
Crush the beam. You have to get that beam. Just leverage the beam out of the door if you can get a hold of it now.
I would say that with the hits that you guys have, you probably do have the ability to get an arm in.
One good way to get it cut off.
I guess we do another
What
round.
if I just like reach my axe and push it up with that, like push the.
Yeah,
Or
do it.
or
Give
hit
it
it.
that.
We
We've
could
got to
just hit
we
it
gotta
with
get in
the
there.
board, right? We could
They're
just cut it with
rallying
the
their
axe.
position. We've got to get in there. Hit the bitch, or do something.
Fuck it, I'll hit it again.
Okay.
I'm with you.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oop,
Get
I
it
got
Okay,
it.
and with that hit, you just see you see Jeffy goes, and he just the bull like huff comes out of his nose, and he charges and he just hits it with all of his might, and you actually see the barricade that's holding that door just splinter and shatter, and the door comes flying open. And oops, sorry.
Oh, uh-oh.
It's that
And
dude.
what you see there's some threadbare curtains. They hang on the east wall of a long hall. In the middle, there's a muscular half orc in some dingy robes with his foot on the chest of a male human with wavy red blonde hair. There's fire that is burning around the orc's clenched fist, and the person that's under his foot is just squirming and helpless. Help me, help me, help me, help me. And you notice off to your right, seated on a raised platform, very stoic, seems to be completely unbothered by the fact that you just busted down this door, is a nightmarish figure. It's wearing black robes. It has large white eyes and a rubbery purple skin, and it's got 4 tentacles encircling its inhuman mouth.
Oh no.
It cradles in its hand what you can look to see like a disembodied brain with feet.
Oh, fuck no.
As the door opens, you also see come rushing out 2 bodyguards of this purplish figure to the south or to your right. And with that, I need everyone to roll initiative. 1 second.
TPK.
Blocked him on a fucking mind flayer. Like,
TPK.
Okay, so
oh
you
my
3
God.
in the door, please remember that you have bardic inspiration.
Okay.
All 3 of us?
I'm panicking.
Yes,
a
you
little.
all
Alright,
still
good,
have
good.
it from
Let me
last
write this
time.
down.
Wait. Did my initiative roll? Oh, it
Yeah,
did.
yours did.
Oh.
It's at the top
That's fat.
of that big fat yellow list.
That's a fat.
Wait, why did it roll
Initiative.
me? Why did it roll me twice? Whatever. I mean, both of them put me next to the top. Okay.
So Shibs,
Yo.
what's your plan this fight?
Magic. I
So
have a really good plan, actually. You're gonna like it.
before anything begins,
I
the
need to roll initiative.
purplish
It's not letting me.
you already rolled.
What?
Yeah, you got 12.
Somebody rolled for us.
Oh.
I think I hit the wrong button. I hit roll all. Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought instead of rolling NPCs, so my bad. So before anything begins, the purplish figure just starts to glide. He doesn't really walk. He just glides, like floating from the ground. And as he approaches Morglum, he looks at you and he makes a mental connection. And it simply just says, move. What do you do?
No.
Well, I think Jeffy wants to back the fuck up.
Nope.
I mean,
Can I
it's
let
pretty
my
intimidating.
arrow go, even if it's not my turn, because it was a trigger?
There really wasn't anyone directly in front of the door.
Okay.
But you did not fire your arrow.
Alright.
So, one second here.
We could totally back up and just use this doorway as a kill
I,
hole.
I like that.
So, Morglin, are you moving?
I like the idea of taking a step back and just kind of keeping them in the doorway. So I agree with Jeffy on that one.
Okay. Morglim, I
Take
need you to
one
make a
step back.
wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
Hey, it's good.
Mm-mm.
Good not to metagame though.
I'm not medic. I just know what mind players do.
I know
Like,
that's literally
That's
metagaming.
literally what metagaming is.
I'm not using it to like.
Oh,
I just know what's gonna
boy.
happen.
So, Morglim, you are charmed.
Do you have,
And while you are charmed,
bardic
what
inspiration?
while
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
that doesn't
I don't think I would have hit it. Yeah.
while you are charmed, this creature has a telepathic link with you as long as you two are on the same plane of existence.
Oh, very cool.
While you are charmed, this creature has complete control over you.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of. All right.
So he looks at Jeffy and he says, he looks at Jeffy and he says, "Move." What do you do, Jeffy?
Who looks at me and says move?
This
Mind
this
Flayer.
what the party is calling a mind flayer. That also says it on the D&D, on the actual
Well, yeah, it says it in the
combat roll.
Oh, I see. All right.
I suggest maybe not, but
Morglim, you are completely charmed
oh,
right
yeah,
now.
my bad. I'm just drooling, I guess, on myself.
Guess Jeffy probably wants to swing his axe at this guy, but he doesn't know.
As you do that, you see the rage in Morglim as the mind flare just darts his eyes to Morglim. And Morglim, you hear this instruction that you cannot disobey that says attack the Minotaur with your axe, and you must attack him.
I got to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm attacking the mind flare.
Well, you want to hold your action for attack because the mind flayer is getting ready. He's currently gonna attack Morglim. 11. What's your AC? Jeffy, armor class is so Morglim misses.
Woo.
Okay, and so now, so you guys are not gonna allow this mind flayer to leave. Is that correct?
I mean, we technically can't because you called initiative, so we can't like move
Yep.
unless we're not in combat yet.
Combat has now begun. Go ahead and swing, Jeffy. Take your attack of opportunity. Yeah, it looks like you were so distracted by Morgan, you don't understand what's going on. You see Morgan swing it, you're like, what the hell? And you go to swing at this mind flayer, but you're just completely off balance and you completely miss.
I was gonna say I have the bardic inspiration still that I haven't used.
You can roll a 1d6 if you want. Was that a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you still miss.
Damn, where's the try?
Nail, you're up.
All right. So I can see the mind flayer or the purple guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I can see this wild-looking dude through the doorway.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on the guy with the scarred face.
Okay. What is it, a wisdom? Right?
Yeah, DC 14 wisdom.
A wisdom? Okay, 1 second.
Okay. And then I'm going to run
that way.
And then going to
That'll
run
be my
that way.
turn.
Alrighty, go ahead and end your turn. All right, Brigadier, you're up.
All right. I am going. Brigadier is going to see this weird looking thing. You said he's holding like a brain in his hand. Also.
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
All
He
right.
put that down before he started moving.
Gotcha. All right. Brigadier is going to magic missile and oh shit.
How many of those do you get? That you used all yours, didn't you?
None. I don't have any. I'm throwing a dagger.
You're just gonna throw
I'm
a
throwing
dagger? How would you do that? Are you?
Hands,
I'm,
arm.
I'm throwing a dagger. It's magic
you-
missile.
I mean, I guess you are proficient with a dart, right? So it'd be like a dart damage if you wanted to throw that.
Well, it's
No,
dagger.
he literally
It's
just
dagger
threw a
damage. You
dagger.
can throw a
He
dagger.
throws the dagger.
A dagger has a thrown property, so he can throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
is dagger damage. Yeah.
He just rolled it. 23.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage.
Just within range if you're throwing dagger.
Yeah. Damage. Yeah.
You're attacking the mind flayer.
Yeah.
Very good.
And Burger's gonna fall asleep.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
I'm out dry, Brigadier.
Yo, magic missile machine out, ammo.
Literally all I could do is
Okay.
say mean words.
Another in your turn. Okay.
Yeah. I got one more one more dagger to throw. I don't
Okay.
think my
So since Jeffy is the closest, this mind flayer is going to roll an attack. And he's going to hit Jeffy with your with his tentacles. And you take 13 points of psychotic damage. I also need you to do a intelligence saving throw, please. Okay, you are stunned. And you're essentially grappled in the tentacles.
Like a hentai.
Yeah. 1 second here. I don't think he has. Sorry, I'm kind of new to this creature. I know his stuff, but I didn't know. Action.
I wasn't planning on fighting with him.
I wasn't. I was actually planning that you guys would let him walk by, like. But okay, that's cool. We're gonna do that.
It's okay. We'll be alright.
What happened to my?
will we?
1 second.
Are they? I think we're fucked.
I'm
I'm
pretty
not
sure
feeling
we're
good.
fucked.
All right, so you are stunned, and you took 13 points of psychotic damage.
Just,
Or psychotic,
I mean,
psychic-
we are psychotic
psychic
for trying to
damage.
fight a mind flayer at level 2. We are the psychotic ones.
And that will, and so what he's do since you are, he's just going to kind of back up, and that will end.
He can't back up.
What do you mean
He's
you can't back
grappling-
up?
He's grappling Jeffy. He'd have to bring Jeffy with him. Which I mean, he's stunned, so I guess he could. But it's half. It's. I mean, most times when people are grappled, they don't.
So
move.
melee weapon +7 to hit, reach 5 feet.
No, it's the
hit,
grappling condition that he's.
If the target is medium or smaller, it is grappled and must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or be stunned until this grapple ends. Yes, so I guess you're grappled in the tentacles. Yes, okay. All right, Israel, you're up.
Okay. I don't really have too many options here. Monk fists go. Brr. Okay, so I'm gonna walk up on this dude. Holy. Okay. I'm gonna make a spear attack against Tentacle Boy.
Okay.
Where's the thing? Please fucking hit him.
You just hit.
Oh my god. Really? That's not right. That's right. That's not right. That's 5 points of damage. It's still
5 points of damage?
Yeah. It's still doing
Okay.
+2 instead of +4. I didn't.
Okay.
What?
Sorry. Okay.
It's 5 points of damage there, and I'm gonna use as my bonus action my last key point for flurry of blows.
Okay.
So after the spirit attack comes back, you see Israel like sets in a stance with this like like the knife hand in front of him, and he takes a deep breath, and then all of a sudden you see like the spear levitates in the air for a second, and he lashes out with 2 punches. Uh, 16 hit, 6 points of damage.
Another 6 points of damage. Okay.
And the second one. Come on, man. Fuck.
What is that, 8? Oh, miss. Okay. Flurry of blows.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
After the 2 punches lash out, he gets those punches out in time for him to still catch the spear before it hits the ground, and he flips the spear back behind him. Okay, he can't. And I'm going to back up, causing an attack of opportunity.
You're actually going to get an attack of opportunity. He's going
on
to
him.
have.
Yeah.
No. So he's not going to attack you.
Mm.
He's going to make Morglim attack you.
Great.
So Morglim, go ahead and attack Israel.
Yeah, I can't talk, dude. I'm just gonna
can't-
hit you, dude.
That is against the rules, sir.
You can use your telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious. No action required.
Yeah, on your turn, on his turn. It's not his turn.
He has an attack of opportunity.
Right, an attack of opportunity is just a melee attack, nothing else.
I'm part of the winning team now.
No. During this time, you can also cause the creature to use a reaction,
Oh,
but this
okay.
requires you to use your own reaction as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't
So,
know that was a thing. My bad. I didn't know.
19 to hit.
I used unarmed strike.
Oh God, no! I could have used the fucking. Oh, I could have used the bardic inspiration on my attack. I totally forgot. Fucking, you even told it to me. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, I'm done reminding you guys every turn.
That just hits. That
Yeah, it's a
19 hits.
downside of playing Bard is you're actually not really a character.
So
Everyone forgets
so
your shit.
Morglim, you were supposed to attack with your axe, but so that hits. So go ahead and roll with your axe, please.
Great axe, hand axe, hand
Mm.
axe.
Your whatever you have your what do you have? You have your hand. You have your great axe in your hand, right? That's what you have when you're hitting the door.
Yeah.
Mm,
So Israel, you take 9 points of damage.
That's the most damage I've ever done.
Sick.
We're
Love it.
literally going to wipe.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know. I could have used the bardic inspiration on my attack. I totally forgot. Fucking, you even told it to me. Yeah, it hits. That 19 hits.
Yeah, this is.
19 hits. 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 19
and he and
Oh, hey.
also
You take one less
yes,
damage actually because my axe is corroded.
Oh.
nice.
Sweet.
This is the one time that's a good thing.
You're not wrong.
So
Okay. I have a sidebar. I have a question, and I'm sorry
Yes.
I'm sorry I'm being a rules lawyer here
No, you're fine.
because I'm trying to keep us from getting TPK'd. How is does the mind flayer have a spell on?
He has dominate monster.
Okay. Every time he gets hit, he has to the mind flayer has to make a concentration check to maintain that spell.
This is not concentration. This is a
Dominate
charm.
monster- dominate
Each
monster
time the
concentrate.
target takes damage, it makes a new wisdom saving throw against the spell.
Right.
If
what
the
I'm
saving
saying
throw
is-
succeeds, the
But
spell
the spell
ends.
itself is concentration.
Right. The spell dominate monster is concentration, and he has to maintain concentration on it. Anytime a creature takes
Every-
damage while maintaining concentration on a spell, they have to roll.
I don't
There's a
see
lot of
concentration on here.
spells.
Hold on a
Dominate
second. Let me
monster,
look.
it's in the duration section of the spell.
Oh, the C. There it is. Okay, I will do a. You're right. Constitution's
Yeah, I was trying to
Constitution
break the
saving.
fucking hold on him. So really, if I'd have broken the hold, any of those times, he wouldn't have had that attack of opportunity with more.
Yeah.
So
Because you did hit him. You did hit him.
Well,
You did hit him
my-
once, right?
my dagger hit him too.
Yep.
The dagger hit him. I hit him once with the spear, and then I hit him once with my flurry of blows. So he's been hit
So
3
roll
times. since he
3.
did. You have to, but the thing is, he only has to roll above a 10 every time. Like he only has to roll a 10 every time.
A Constitution
did-
saving throw.
We never did above 10 points of damage on him. Okay, so he saves the first. Great fucking.
All right. So thank you for that. I didn't read the Constitution
You have
part.
to roll 2 more saves. Okay. Yes.
Yes, get fucked.
Okay. So you don't take the 9 points of damage.
Yeah. God, sorry, I'm panicking. I know I'm being an asshole to the DM, but I'm panicking.
No,
No,
that's good.
That's pretty important.
Thank you.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
I just read
Context
no, I just read the if the target takes. I didn't see the concentration part, so I
Yeah,
No,
apologize.
for
that's
sure.
just-
Nobody's
that's
being
just
a dick, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I'm
Like,
just-
it's all
I'm
Yeah.
good.
scared. I'm sorry. I was you're out of the-
So does that give
And
us a
so he
chance?
can't. Well,
No.
no, he can't. So he can't attack you because when you left him, his tentacles are currently grappling Jeffy. So he has no other like melee option.
Outstanding.
To,
Okay,
so
Great.
very cool.
does that end your turn though?
That ends my turn in a panic.
Okay.
Epic bunk
All right.
moment.
So now it's this guy's turn.
Dude, is this
And
the dude
he's-
from the fucking Lord of the Rings.
The Hobbit.
Yeah.
It
the
looks
one
like
from The
the
Hobbit.
guy who hates the dwarves. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna walk up to. He's just gonna come up right here. And
So
This
since
guy
he
is
broke your
fucking
concentration, am
absolute-
I no longer charmed right now?
Right.
you are no longer charmed. Correct. Yeah. And he is going to take a dagger and try to stab you, and he misses. So he's like, I got him, boss! I got him! And he runs up and he goes, ah! And he stabs and he just like grazes off your armor. And he's just gonna stand there. And that ends his turn. Morglum, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna swing on this guy, Ashface here.
You're gonna swing on the guy right in front of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still raged, right? Or
Mhm.
yay? Okay, cool.
You are enraged. Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. 8 points of damage. You just rear back with your great axe. You put it right into his shoulder. He's like, oh, and he's just kind of standing there with his dagger in his hand.
All right. Yeah, I'm
One
just gonna
second.
hold my ground here, and in my turn.
Okay, you're gonna hold your grand. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is that in your turn? Jeffy, if you want, you can. You are currently grappled and stunned.
There's nothing I can really do, huh?
What was it that you had to do? Give me a second here.
Can I break free of my stun grapple?
You can try to do another intelligence check saving throw.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Because you're stunned. So you got to break the stun first before you can break the grapple. That's a fail.
Yep.
Is that in your turn?
Well, guys,
Yes.
I'll keep his tentacles busy.
I'll keep his tentacles busy. Don't mind me. Let me see. How far is this? He can't really move anywhere. That's fine. So he's just this thing is just gonna come up here. And Jeffy is standing there. And is going to make an attack on Jeffy.
Guys, we might not have two barbarians.
And that hits Jeffy. And Jeffy's unconscious.
Was Jeffy raging?
Yeah. Wait, was I?
So
yeah,
what-
Was I raging in from the previous encounter still?
Ends the combat ends.
It ends when
doesn't
it ends 6 seconds after combat ends.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be raging, but he's
Well,
also stunned.
Right, but I mean that part doesn't matter. Did you let him rage before they started cracking the door? I guess it's like, did you let him rage?
I know
before-
Morglum raged.
I didn't rage because I never got.
But he also didn't make it. He did make an attack. He attacked, and Jeffy, you did not rage, correct? And I think you were out of rages anyway, because your rage says 0 of 2 on your
I don't remember him raging twice, but
Yeah, I don't really remember raging twice either.
Well, it was one of the topics of conversation, the last one, about how the barbarians
Mhm.
need to rage more. So.
so I remember you raging once in the last encounter, but like, did you rage while we were in the fucking warehouse?
I mean, either way, you didn't do it at the door.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
He's down.
yeah, he's down.
We can just keep rolling.
Okay, so
Start working on another character sheet.
Yeah.
well, no, you can do some saving throws here.
And here's Johnny, Jeffy's brother.
the
All right, that
That
ends.
spell.
That ends.
Was large.
Oh yeah, no, huge.
We're fucked.
We have to. Kill
So
him.
Ruku, you're up.
Okay, we've got to kill the Mind Flayer.
Or you can let him leave.
He's eating Jeffy.
He's
Jeffy's
grappling.
dead. His tentacles have released. So as this
Is there not enough-
brain dog scratches and just like claws at Jeffy, Jeffy goes unconscious, and so then the tentacles just release and they just kind of float there in front of the Mind Flayer as Jeffy's minotaur body, this giant minotaur, just collapses and slowly falls to the ground.
Jeffy.
That's tragic.
He was so young. He just entered the world.
He knew nothing.
I'm gonna move up a little just to get a better angle. And I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna do a sneak attack on the scarred face guy
Yeah, go for it.
with my short bow.
Do it up.
Also, the only two people that knows he wants to leave, one of them's dead, and the other one is not.
All I saw is his mind flayer start.
Yeah, we don't know that he wants to leave.
Yeah, nobody actually.
So that hits.
Fuck him up, dude.
Yeah, it's the orc.
9.
He asked me to move. I moved.
And then 2d6.
True,
For your
Morgan
sneak
did
attack?
move.
Yeah.
2d6.
Or is it 1d6? I'm sorry.
Really get it.
I think it's 1d6 at his level.
Okay, we can do
4,
this.
so 13. 13 points of damage. That'll do it. How do you do that? How does he go down?
Ooh.
Ruku?
Uh,
Not the mind flayer.
put one
Yeah, I know.
shot right through his eye.
So you see Jeffy go down, and you just reach back and you let an arrow fly as this half worker just stand there looking at Morglum, and he just got done with his attack, and as he pulls back, just sink, an arrow just darts right in between his eyes, and he just falls back and is dead, completely gone.
And then I'm just
Is that
gonna
injury?
go back to this corner and stay out of the way of the doorway. That'll end my
Okay.
turn.
The mind flayer
Alrighty.
have to walk out right now, by the way.
Alrighty, so
Israel won't let him walk out now that he's killed Jeffy or down Jeffy. It's not.
Alrighty.
Question though, do we still treat it as if Jeffy's space can't be used by our team?
No, they can step over him. You can step over. I can't hit
Just
him.
step on top
He's
of
dead.
his
Can't
body.
really hit
No,
him.
just
straddle bodies.
You can share space
Yeah.
with a corpse. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can step.
All right.
He's also not dead yet.
I know. I'm just talking shit.
Yet, TM.
So Brigier, so this thug that's behind, that's kind of flanking, he really can't get a shot on Morglum, but he can see you pretty easily. And so he's gonna go ahead and make an attack on you with his heavy crossbow. 13 to hit.
Fuck.
Does that hit?
Yep. That is.
Take
Okay.
3 points of damage. He's like, oh god. Oh no.
That could one shot
And-
me. I feel like.
And that ends your turn. And this other thug, he can actually see. Ooh,
I've got an idea, guys.
Is it
he
running?
can't actually see. So he's gonna move. He's gonna move down one here, and he's going to attack Morglum with his short bow, or his heavy crossbow. And you take 9 points of damage.
Half
Is
to
he
4 because
halved?
you're raging.
Half to 4. Give me 1 second here. Click to remove 4. Okay. So Morglum is hurt. And that ends. Nail, you're up.
Okay.
Fuck.
No, you have my health to 4. I think you need to half the damage, right?
No, it was halving the damage from 9 to 4. You take 4 damage.
Yeah, and I had 17, so I'll be at 13. I'm at 4.
What? Oh,
Are you
is
at-
he
are
doing
you
your
at-
health for you?
Yeah.
Oh.
1 second.
No.
I hit the wrong button. So you should be at 13 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was like 4.
There you go.
What?
No, my bad. I hit the wrong button. I added
It's all
4
good.
instead of subtracting 4.
Alright.
Thank you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Go say mean words.
It's just vicious mockery on the mind. Or, fuck, it's
Wait.
not even,
That'd be
it's not even gonna
great.
work.
No, do it.
Yeah, right, on the
Tell
mind
it.
flayer.
Heal.
Yeah, his
People.
20 wisdom is definitely not gonna come into play here.
He could roll
Wisdom
dog.
saving throw.
Yeah, 14.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
Nice.
Doesn't
So-
really do much, but nice.
So what is he?
So
What is he?
For this vicious
It's a good-
mockery, shut up, Nail. He doesn't like. He's so fucking terrified. He doesn't. It's unintelligible. He's just like, oh, you Nail. And so I shoot off my my vicious mockery, and he's got disadvantage on his next attack
That's
roll.
huge because that's just.
Now he did take damage, so doesn't vicious mockery give him damage? 1 second.
What?
Yeah, it takes 3 damage.
3 damage. Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
3.
3 big ol'
Oh, there it is.
huge
Okay.
damage.
So he
Big
has
numbers.
disadvantage on what?
Next attack roll.
The next attack roll. 1 second here.
Ugh.
Has
Yeah,
advantage.
is
Actually,
the
I'm
mind
sorry.
flayer-
I'm
hold
sorry.
on.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. There's a wisdom saving throw,
Yep, you did it.
right?
It says you did it. No, you
Yeah,
already did it at 8.
but but he has magic resistance, so he has advantage on saving throws.
Cool. I'm just gonna keep running then.
Run!
See you.
See ya. Is that
That's
end
my
your turn now?
Mhm.
I'll die in the door with Jeffy.
All right, Brigier, you're up. Why didn't your HP calculate? How many
Mine?
points did you take? Yeah, how much
I
points
took
did you take
3.
last time?
I'm at 10.
Okay, I see it.
How much is
Just-
your total health bring?
13.
Do math on my character sheet.
Yeah, I'm not
We're
not a
level
very
2.
tanky sorcerer. We are level 2 fighting a mind flayer.
Yep.
Brigadier is gonna pull out a dagger. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna pull out a dagger.
Magic missile, number 5.
Like you gotta be out of magic missiles by now.
I got one. I got one more dagger. One more magic missile coming for someone. This is dumb. This is really dumb. Brigadier is gonna step up here and go
Yeah.
ahead and cast poison spray on the mind flayer.
Poison
It's a
spray.
Constitution saving throw. Holy shit! Of 14.
And is that a spell or is that just like you're throwing poison at him?
That is a.
Is that a
cantrip.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So a Constitution saving throw. Now he's gonna have advantage though, because this is a spell.
On all. I thought it was just. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck it. I don't know
Let
that.
me read it again. Let me make sure I'm
Brigadier
reading this
doesn't know that I
correctly.
should
If,
say.
if it's the magical resistant trait, it's all magical effects.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Brigadier doesn't know that. All right, didn't work. He's leaving. Actually,
Okay.
here.
Do there
That's-
in your turn.
Yep, that's his turn.
So the mind flayer, seeing that, he just kind of like he sees that Isra is behind the wall. He just kind of looks over, and even though you can't really tell, but he just kind of gives you a little smirk, right? And he's going to move
So creepy.
towards this center column. And Morglum, you can take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, why the fuck not, I guess. But hey, is he running away? Because I don't want him to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to kill them completely now.
Just swing. Bro.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Or you could, grab him if you wanted to. Oh, that hits.
Oh,
That hits.
Here we go.
Plus
Hey, I forgot to add +2
So
on the
6.
last one too, so it's 8
Okay.
actually, because I get 2 on rage.
Okay, that's fine. So, alrighty. All right. So, what he's going. So now, what he does as a free as an action is he pulls. He pulls out from his robe. He pulls out a 3-inch diameter stone orb carved, and it resembles the eyeball that you see that's on the pillar, similar to the one that you see at the end of a beholder's eye stalk. You can see that the stone is exactly the same shape as that is on the pillar, and the mind flayer takes the stone and puts it within inside of the pillar, and you see this magic aura, this aura just surrounds the mind flayer, and it pulsates, and it just this dark white pulsating light. Everyone's kind of blinded by how bright it is. When the light goes out, mind flayer is gone. Brigir, you're up.
I am.
Yep.
He just
Mind flayer is gone.
he just had his turn.
Just
though.
one.
I just had my turn.
Oh, it didn't go to the next person. Sorry, Israel, you're up.
So the mind flayer's. I wanted to kill the mind flayer. Okay.
I think we should all be very glad the mind flayer's gone.
you're not wrong.
We could have got him.
He was actually getting ready to fuck up a lot of people right there.
There's okay. Sidebar. Meta thing. The Mind Flayer has an ability that would wipe us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Worthless.
I intentionally
Worthless.
I
Level.
intentionally did not use any of those things because
You could
meta.
use it
He
at the door.
yeah. I was gonna, but I was like, ooh, that could potentially wipe them all. So I didn't do that. All right, Israel, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna look over. We're here. Okay. Things. All right, guys.
Things.
Let's have some fun. Now that Israel can't see the Mind Flayer, he's actually kind of pissed off. So I'm gonna go here, here, here. And I'm gonna
Okay,
use my
so
action-
this,
I'm gonna use,
but
oh,
this
wait,
thug is gonna
hold on,
take
hold on,
an attack of
hold on,
opportunity.
hold on. I'm just gonna go right here.
Okay.
You're right. And I'm gonna use my action to dodge.
Okay.
Then I'm going to step into the center of the room.
Okay.
And then so Izzo just like runs in, slides in, spins his staff around, and like now he's holding it in front of him, and he's just like looking at everybody, and he screams out, "I will just kill them!" And I'll sit here. So everyone who makes an attack against me during this round has disadvantage.
With your dodge,
Yep, with the dodge action. Every
is it? It's just one though, right? So if you get multiple attacks, you only get one
No, it's all
disadvantage on an action.
it
right?
should be disadvantage on every attack against me for that.
Give me 1 second here. Dodge. When you take a dodge act, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage.
Mhm.
If you see the attacker and you make a dexterity saving throw, if you can see the attacker and you make a dexterity saving throw with advantage, you lose this benefit if you're incapacitated. Okay, that's fine. All right, no worries.
So doing defense martial arts now. So
Okay,
he's got like a spear behind him, and he's got like I don't know how many of y'all have seen Naruto, but like the Hinata's kind of open palm thing. He's got like that open palm stance in front of him.
Okay, is that end your turn?
Yep, that's it. I'm the dodge tank.
All right,
Get me.
Morglum, you're up.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna swing on this brain.
Okay. Oops. Okay.
Sorry, I'm reading this this other ability here. Okay.
That hits.
Plus
Okay.
2.
So you hit it with your axe, right? You hit it with your axe. You can see that
Ugh.
you just hit it, and this brain matter just kind of moves around. You can see that it takes a little bit of damage, but you can see that for an axe, that didn't really do as much as you had anticipated.
Oh wait, hey Morglum, you're actually only at a +1 for your attacks with your rage because your great axe has a -1.
Yeah.
We're on the same team, dude.
I know. If I'm gonna rules lawyer, I'm gonna go both ways. Like I have
That's
to.
fair. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
And does that-
you
are you-
caught me.
You do have a bonus action as well. I think you do. Are you going to end your turn there?
Yeah, I do have a bonus action. I don't really have any abilities for bonus actions, do I? As a barbarian at level 2.
Not
I don't
really.
think so. Yeah, couldn't into rage, but I'm already in rage, so yeah, that's it. Just stay my ground.
Okay.
Look menacing. Blow a kiss towards
Jeffy, go ahead and make a death saving throw, please.
How do I do that?
It should be on your D&D character sheet.
Character sheet. Yeah, you
Oh,
can
I
click on
see.
death saves.
So there you go. You succeeded in your first one. Congratulations.
You have to pass.
It's now the It is now this intellect devours. Um, hmm.
It's a target-rich environment, sir.
It's a target-rich environment. He's just kind of looking around, not really making a sound, honestly, because he doesn't have a mouth. Um, um,
Creepy. I hate these things, and I hate fucking.
so he looks over at the monk that's just kind of standing there, kind of cocky, um, and he just focuses in. And I need Isra to make a intelligence saving throw, please.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna roll. Good job.
Um,
Did not hire you for your intelligence.
so rolled. So you take 6 points of psychic damage.
We're gonna roll initiative.
What is your
Oh yeah.
intelligence score, Isra?
A 12.
Okay, you're fine. Um,
Great.
and you are never mind. You are not stunned. Alrighty, and that ends this Brainiac's turn. Ruku, you're up.
That's how you beat a monk. You make it make saves.
I'm gonna take a sneak attack on the brain dog thing.
Okay,
My
go for it.
short bow.
Hit him, sniper.
That hits.
Good shit.
9 points of damage, of piercing damage, right?
No.
11. Okay. So as you let this arrow fly, you see that it hits this brain thingy, this brain dog, and you can see the arrow hit. You can see that it impacts, but you also notice that it doesn't impact the way that you know an arrow really should. Like you see, it still takes damage, but you don't see that it takes as much damage as you would think that with that kind of shot that you made, and you kind of get the sense that maybe it's kind of a resistance to this type of to your arrows a little bit. Seems to resist it.
All right.
It still takes damage. It's hurt. It looks pretty beat up, but it's not. It didn't take the full effect of your arrow.
All right. I'm just gonna end my turn here in this
Okay.
corner.
Alrighty. And so, what'd they roll? 7. Okay. So this thug here is just gonna go ahead and take a whack at Isra.
Disadvantage, please, sir.
Absolutely.
Oh, oh my god. All right.
Good thing.
Yep. Yeah, that was.
Good thing. good thing. And he goes to swipe. He swipes hard. You actually hear the mace just woo, over across your head. You duck it. You can tell that if you didn't actually duck that one, you would have actually taken some serious damage. And he sees that you duck it. He sees that you ducked it, and he's gonna go ahead and make another attack at you.
Fuck this guy. Okay.
Yeah, right. So he comes back with a backhand, and you kind of just like, so you duck the first one, but then like very slyly, kind of like a Jedi, you just kind of like lean back, and the mace just like goes in front of your face. Just barely moving, just making very subtle movements and dodging these attacks.
are-
Really frustrating the hell out of this thug.
You are nowhere near as scary as Tentacle Boy.
He just growls at you. All right. So this guy is going to come up and he is going to now attack you as well.
Now it's a straight
And
roll.
that's going to be a straight roll. So he's going to take 2 swings at you as well. So he's going to string at you once, and that hits.
Cheating.
And he's going to take another hit, and that hits.
Okay.
So you've taken a total of 10 points of
Okay.
damage. So this other thug sees you dodge, and he just goes, ha ha ha, and he comes up behind you and just what just hits you in the back. You didn't even get a chance to really see him because you were too busy dodging and parrying the other attacks from the other
I love
thug.
how you basically rolled an 18 and a 19. You had to. Like you had to.
All right. Nail, you're up.
Alright. I am going to. So I can run 15, 20, 10. Actually, instead of there, I'll move there. And I'll, gonna stabilize Jeffy, but I am not close enough, so I'm going to say angry words at the,
At this brain.
At the brain.
At the brain. Okay. It's a wisdom saving throw, right?
14. Yep.
So he has disadvantage, right?
2 damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack. And
Okay.
Nail is just like, you're a stump. You're literally a brain with feet. Like, there's no insult. You're just stupid as a thing, as a living thing.
Got a Dollar Tree headset. Okay. So...
Nail's out of his element.
Nail went from being like just a small child to being thrown into this pit
Mind
where
flayer.
he's fighting a mind flayer in like
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yep. So,
This is adventuring.
It's an
Yay!
adventure. Yay!
Nail's turn.
All right, that ends your turn. Okay. All right, Brigier, you're up.
Brigadier will pull out a dagger.
Where are your cantrips, sorcerer? Like,
And cast. Hey, I casted a cantrip last. I'm gonna cast a cantrip. Toll the Dead.
Okay.
You don't have,
Toll the
Fire
Dead
Pulse or
on.
Ray of Frost or anything?
No, I have poison spray and Toll the Dead.
Oh, okay.
The target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorcerers don't get shit for cantrips.
Nope.
So he fails. So
Oh,
he's gonna
he's
take
fucked
one
up.
1d8 of necrotic damage.
1d12 because he's damaged.
And he is damaged. Yes.
We doing it.
Okay. So you just see this Toll the Dead, and you just see the brain just kind of like vibrate as you can only imagine a bell just rung really loud inside this brain, and it just vibrates like, and it's just kind of writhes in pain a little bit. And does that end your turn?
No, Brigadier's gonna hold the dagger out and point it at one of the thugs, and just be like, "This magic missile is for one of you motherfuckers next turn." Not next. Soon.
Just a second.
One of you motherfuckers.
What
soon.
do you guys might actually get this? Go ahead. Go ahead and make a deception check, please.
Deception?
Deception, yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. Shit.
So you say this to one of the thugs, he just goes, "This magic missile's coming for you, bud," and he just looks over you and he goes, Does that end your turn? Are you all set? All done?
Here.
Move there? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Isra. Monkey Poo, you're up.
Ezra Ezra's hurt as fuck. Move here. Action to dodge. That's my turn.
Okay. Is that it?
Oh, wait.
I think because this thing would probably get an attack of opportunity if you moved.
Well, they'd all.
Well, no, not the thugs won't. The
No,
thugs
no,
won't.
no, thugs
But
won't. The intellect devour would.
yes.
Hold on. That was a rash decision.
So if I move, both thugs will get an attack and opportunity.
Depends on where you
If
move.
you moved into my space, no one would get an attack of opportunity against you.
Word.
Fuck. Israel. I never thought I'd have to do this with Israel, but I'm actually gonna use my action to disengage.
Okay.
Actually, 5, 10. No. God, I'm so sorry to do this, Morgan. Like, really.
It's all good, dude. Morgan will hold the line. Morgan talks about himself
Nail.
in third person.
Protect me. No, I'm kidding. Fuck, that sucked. That's the first time I've really hit in a fight that wasn't with another one of the monks. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you hiding? Are you hiding behind Nail right now?
No, I'm just kind of between me and the rest of the bad guys.
I can just picture Nail like,
No,
what the fuck you doing behind me?
So like he tried to fight the mind player, he tried to fight the other two thugs and the fucking intellect, and he just like puts his back up against the wall and just like, holy fuck. I got
Okay.
way too cocky there. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, Morgan, you up?
Yep.
What are you gonna do,
If I
buddy?
move here, will they get an attack opportunity? The mind player.
The thug will. Both thugs will. You can
So-
disengage.
You can also dodge
You can
too.
dis.
Like that's not just a monk thing. Like you
Yeah.
can dodge, disengage,
Yeah,
all
you
that.
can disengage too. Like if you want to disengage and then move, take your action to disengage and move. You could do that as well, or you could take the dodge action.
Both sound lame.
Right?
Sure.
The spirit of Jeffy is with you.
You goddamn right, Jeffy. I'm gonna swing on this fucking brain, dude. Whose brain is
Do
this,
it.
by the way? I've been wondering that. Is this whatever?
Go for it.
So if I would say my action is to dodge this turn, I get anything that attacks
You-
me for the entire turn gets disadvantage.
Yes. Well, that is an attack. If it makes an attack roll, yes.
Hmm.
But if you attack, then you
Yeah, I got you.
can't take the dodge or you can disengage those still, because I think disengage is a bonus action, right?
Well, I'm swinging on the brain.
Swinging on the brain. Gain. Yeah, that hits. Good job. Alrighty.
Plus
And
one.
as you well, you also have -1 because you're axe. So
Well, that's why I said plus one,
um,
because the plus two becomes yeah.
so it's really a 3 damage,
It's
right?
5 because it was 4 plus my 2 rage would be 6.
already
but then
accounted
minus
for
1
it.
is 5. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's 4. Okay. So as you come down and you just whack this brain, you can see it just wreathes out in pain. And it takes pretty good damage there. It's looking really, really, really bad right now. Just like brain just kind of like cut and carved in different pieces. It looks pretty hurt. Jeffy, go ahead and make another death saving throw, please.
Oh, he's up.
Whoa!
Yay! You got 1 hit point. You're still prone. You're still prone. You are conscious, but you are prone.
And I can use my move to get unprone, right?
You can
make a death saving
use
throw at the end of your turn. You can't do anything.
yeah. So you can't do anything this turn. So on your next turn, you can use half your movement to stand up if you like.
Got you.
Cool.
In the meantime,
Alright.
I'm gonna go let my dog out.
Let the dogs out, Jeffy. All right, sorry, couldn't resist. Seeing that Morglum is the only one that's nearby, the Oh
Hello,
man.
darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. 1 second here. He is going to go ahead and attack you with his claws. He misses. But then he is going to. I need you to also make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. -1 intelligence.
Better roll high. Whoa! Okay. All right. Very good. So you missed his attack, and you can feel that there's this sensation in your head, but you just kind of grunt down and you just kind of muscle your way out of it. That's actually a really good roll because I think he probably would have really hurt you really badly.
Hell yeah. I'm too
Raccoon, you're
dumb
up.
to hurt my brain.
Oh my god. He was about to use devour intellect on you, and you would have taken like 2d10 psychic damage. And
Is that
yeah.
thug
so.
technically in combat?
Yeah. Sure is.
Wanna
And you have line of
sneak
sight because
attack?
that devour thing is like, I don't know, 5 feet, 4 feet high.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak attack the thug.
Okay.
My short bow.
Yep. Go for it. That hits. All right. Okay. So as you reel back, you let your arrow fly. It sears and just kind of jams right underneath the armpit of the thug's armor. Just kind of slams right in there. He just writhes in pain as this arrow hits him.
And I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in this corner. In my turn there.
Okay. Alrighty. All right. So the thug is up, and he is going to slide over 1 to get in flanking. So he is going to attack Morglin with advantage multi-attack.
Ooh, who's he flanking with, sir?
The Mind Flayer. Or the
Oh, I can't see him.
intellect devour.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
this dude. I can't see the guy. Sorry.
No. Intellect devour.
I forget there's 2 of them.
That hits. And how much damage do you take from 7? All of it? You take 3 of it? Or half of it?
He's raging, so he takes.
Okay. So go ahead and update your card for me, because I can't actually...
That's why. That's why.
So
Well, I
what
can't
is
actually do that. I can't actually do that. Hold on. I'll apply the damage. Give me a second.
If you update it in D&D Beyond, it updates it in the game, and vice versa. Also, since we're on
Yeah.
stream, we should really be updating the health and stuff in D&D Beyond so it shows on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Update it on D&D Beyond, please. So
Well,
everyone in the stream can see the health.
It's not okay. So it's not updating anybody's because I'm at 10 health right now. So it says I'm 26 out of 26 on the stream. We'll figure that out.
Right. We'll figure that out later. Okay.
Systems
so-
like Bravo Team cover fire.
And then he's gonna take 1 more attack at Morglum,
Okie dokie. Hell yeah.
and that hits. So you take what? 1
Sounds
or
good to me.
2 points? 2 points.
I guess.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
And that ends his turn. And this thug is just going to come up and he's going to take 2 more attacks with his mace on you as well.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Swing you
1
pussy.
second. That hits. And that takes what? You take 3 points of damage?
Yeah.
Is this the button? Go ahead and update it for me on D&D
5
Beyond.
left. Yep, I updated it.
And the second one misses. All right,
Let's
so
go.
you just see Morglim just getting hit whack with this mace, and he's just bodying him. Ugh, ugh. And the other one, he comes up, he takes 2 swings at him, hits one, misses the other as it ricochets off of the staff of the great axe, and that ends their turn. Nail, you are up.
Okay.
Okay.
My mean word machine doesn't run out of bullets, so
Fuck you.
You, my child, is perfectly fine.
gonna go ahead and do that again.
You're gonna do mean words of the brain.
If I'm diagonal, I can attack somebody, right?
Say what?
If I'm like, I could attack like fucking Jeffy like this, right? Or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could. You're in range.
All right, I'm mean
Oh,
word
he's
machine
going in
over
for
and
it.
I hit sword.
You're what? I'm sorry.
Sword.
Okay, sword. On what the brain?
Brain. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
So yeah, that misses unfortunately. So you come up and you're still like, you got this big old sword, just go, and it ting, it hits next to him. It does no damage.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. All right, Brigadier, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and toll the bell.
You gonna do it on the brain?
Yep.
That's wisdom, right? I keep getting confused. Wisdom or
Yeah.
intelligence? Wisdom. Okay.
Wisdom.
That
Sick.
succeeds.
That's my turn.
That ends your turn. You're not gonna move.
That's
Okay.
That's my
I'm
turn.
gonna
All
die.
right. Isra, you're up, buddy.
Izra just like, okay, all right. You see him take this big deep breath. His chest expands, and he just his whole face does like the actor white thing where it's like, just like calm face. So the intellect devourer is still up.
It looks pretty hurt. It looks pretty hurt. Yeah.
Jeffy, are you Jeffy's not standing up, right? He's still laying down.
Yeah, still laying.
Okay. All right, just within range. All right, Izra just stands up, picks up his spear, flips it around in his hand, kind of hefts it a little bit, and then he does the whole like step back Spartan throw and launches the spear at the intellect devourer.
Okay. Go ahead and
Are you
throw your
standing up
spear.
in your room right now doing that?
You can hear the wind of you throwing a brain at you.
Hey man, he's RPing. He's RPing hard. Okay.
Fucking right.
It's good. I like it.
He RPs so hard.
Come on, let's go. It hovered over 3, then rolled over. Fucking right. Just 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. So as Isra, you just see him, he's next to the wall, he leaps up, pushes off the wall with one foot, spins around, and just chucks this thing in the air. His legs are tucked up, kneed up like a monk would in the air, and just chucks it. It goes flying over Jeffy's body as he's prone. You just hear as this spear just zoom, and it impacts this brain in between the 2 lobes and basically just cuts it right in half as both lobes just fall to either side, and the intellect devourer has been killed.
Okay, so after seeing that he kills the intellect devourer, he's like, whew, okay, cool. We can do this. We can do this. How do I do this? Yeah. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Fucking perfect. He just dashes all the way across the room. And in the process, I'm going this way. Sorry, hold on. I'm going to go this way so I can pick my spear up. And then I'm going to slide in around behind to give Morgan advantage.
Ignore that.
So I have my spear back. And it's got like this. It's like when I pick it up, it's like dripping with like brain matter and goo. I'm just like, Morgan, fucking kill this dude, please.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. Oh no! Sorry, no.
Alright.
No. Bonus action, unarmed strike against the dude. Because I made an
Okay,
attack.
go ahead.
I made an attack with a monk weapon. I can make an unarmed strike with advantage. it though. I'm gonna roll in case I crit. Not ounce crit. All right. What was the first one? So 6 points of damage.
6 points of
6
damage.
points of damage. Yep, against the dude between us.
Okay. All right. Morglum, you're up.
Just gonna hold my ground right here and swing on this bald cat right in front of me that Isra hit.
Go for it. That hits. All right. And you see as you hit this, he takes
That's
it
10
right.
damage, by the way.
10 damage. No, you have -1 on your axe.
Right, but he's got a
Right,
plus.
he's
He's got an
already
overall
accounting
plus
for
one.
it.
He's got an overall.
How is he
plus one.
accounting for it?
Why are we going through
Because
this
he
every
rolled.
time? He's got a plus.
But he
he's
rolled.
He's got a
Everybody
plus
chill.
2
Everybody
to
chill.
rage damage, and he takes him 1 off every time. He's already doing it. He's adding.
But he
plus
just
1.
rolled a 1d12 plus 3.
Right, but he has a +2
The
because
plus-
he's raging. Hold on, chill. He has a +2 because he's raging to damage with strength-based weapons. So that would bring his attack to 11. But he has a -1 to his great axe, so it would bring it down to a 10. So he has a +1 overall to any roll that he does. For whatever reason, he's using Foundry, and Foundry isn't taking into account the fact that he's raging every time it rolls damage.
So he's just
Ah.
taking the -1 off the rage every time, and because it's just easy. You could take it
Yeah.
off that 2 and add 2. You're still getting 10.
I was lying at first and not accounting for the -1, but I've been doing it myself now.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. Alrighty.
There's just so many rules.
So-
guys. There are so many fucking rules.
I'll roll in D&D from now on. Maybe it'll make it a little easier.
Okay. Cool. So as you hit him with the great axe, it lands like right in his stomach, like right below his waist, like right below his belly button, and you just see it just kind of embeds in, and as you pull out, like you just see like this blood just kind of just spill out. He's still standing, but he's definitely really hurt.
Ha 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 ha. It was just like fake laughing behind him.
Is that the one that laughed at me?
No, that's the one that hit me
Yeah.
from fucking behind. Oh, I guess.
All right, Jeffy, you're up. You are prone. You have 1 hit point.
Isra's pointing, like pointing at the garbage.
I'm gonna
You can use half your okay. So 15 feet of movement to stand up.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at the guy right in front of me. Or the one
Okay.
in between Isra and Morglum.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll with advantage. Okay, that hits. Six. As you throw this javelin, it just embeds itself. This guy is beat up. Like he looks like he wants to run home to mommy. He is beat up. As this spear just like embedded in his shoulder. This javelin is in his shoulder. So that was your
And then
action. Some
Yeah.
movement.
I'm gonna run away now too. With how
'Kay.
injured I am. So what? I have 15 feet I can move.
Yep. You're gonna have to move over. Yeah, you're gonna move one to the wall before you can do that. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Does that end your turn? All right, Ruku, you're up, buddy.
By the way, if you go to the Beyond 20 quick settings, it has Barbarian Rage setting in it for the little application you install.
I like how you try to move and I just see your cursor move away to the side.
All right, I'm gonna move to the doorway,
Okay.
sneak attack the guy that's in between Isra and Morglum.
Okay. So you move up. It's kind of close quarters. So you go to fire, and you're trying to get around Morglum, and you don't want to hit Isra, and Nail's kind of in your space. So you kind of the arrow kind of goes off to the side a little bit. Kind of sail a little high.
I'm going to put my bow away and equip both my daggers.
Okay, you can do that. You just can't attack with them, right? Is that what we agreed upon last time, guys?
That again, I'm sorry.
With isn't that what we agreed on? Like we would. I said we allow him to go ahead and
I'm
stow
just
his
equipping them
bow
for next turn.
and pull out his daggers. Just can't attack with them. I mean, he's already used his attack action anyway. So
What?
Oh, you know what? I'm
isn't
gonna
that we
use my
agreed upon
bardic-
last time? Too?
Have I already passed the time that I could use that bardic inspiration?
It hasn't been 10 minutes now.
No.
You
But
can
I mean,
use it.
you hit, so it doesn't really.
Yeah, I would not use it on
Oh,
something
yeah.
you've already hit.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll just I'm gonna dash or age up to this corner.
Okay, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, 'cause you have your dash. I'll have to look in the rules for that. But yeah, okay, fine. That works.
What's the rule? Hold
All
on,
right.
What do you ask? What's the?
So I was trying to because we had this conversation last time and I can't recall what we
Yeah.
decided on.
Technically, in the
So-
rulebook, you can draw a weapon, but you have to drop your weapon that you already have. Like, drawing and sheathing a weapon is both, and it would be an act.
It's
Like,
a
you can draw a
free
weapon
action.
for free,
Yeah.
but
Right.
you cannot draw two weapons unless you have the feat, and you can't like sheath and draw, because both of those are two free actions.
Right.
You only get one.
Right.
Correct.
So the
So-
technical way it's supposed like the technical way it works in the game is if you have a bow out, you have to drop it and draw your sword. So like DMs can make calls on whatever they want based going past that, right? But that's like how it
Mhm.
works in the rulebook.
So should I just
Well, I'm gonna
say
say-
I
I'm-
put my bow on my back then?
But then you can't.
Well,
draw your
let's
weapon
just-
until your next turn, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Right.
not having
If
a
you're
weapon.
not attacking
Right.
that turn, then it doesn't matter. But let's see what Ben has.
So yeah, it doesn't really matter, but like let's think about it for a second, Ruku. Like I'll just kind of just pause for a second. So you pulled out your daggers, but then you used your dash to get distance, right? So you're gonna have to like run up and use your daggers again. So like if you wanted to switch to your bow again,
What does the dash have
you
to
could
do
do
with any of
that.
it?
Yeah, the dash isn't.
Well, I'm sorry, not dash.
It
You'd have to run up. You'd have to run up to hit somebody with your daggers now because you dashed
Okay,
out.
yeah, but
he
like
dashed further away.
the situational thing of this doesn't really matter. It's better to just make a call in the rules.
Yeah, he has to regardless. He used his bow. He shot his bow 1, 2. So if he wants to pull out his daggers in the same turn,
He has to drop his bow.
he has to drop his bow.
Technically.
But King, if you wanted to, you could just be like, I put my bow on my back. I sheath
Yeah,
my
that-
bow, whatever the
yeah.
fuck, and then run.
I'll do
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Right.
I'll do that.
And
Yeah,
then,
'cause-
and the next
And
round,
then you
can
can
say,
draw
"I
whatever
pulled out
one
my
you
dagger."
want next turn.
But you
Yeah,
can only pull out
Right.
one dagger.
Yeah.
I'll
Right.
do it like
Right.
that from now on.
All right, cool.
But it's
We'll
only
talk,
Okay.
we'll
one
talk about
dagger
it more
you
after the game.
draw,
We'll
yeah.
talk about it more after the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put my bow on my back and I moved to this corner. I
Okay.
dashed to this corner.
Sounds good. All right, so the thug is up, the one that's been flanking here. Not really flanking, but is just to the side of Morglum. He's going to go ahead and make 2 attacks. He's going to swing. Yeah, so they have pack tactics, so he's going to roll again for that one. Misses twice on the first attack. Second attack,
What?
you take 6 points, or you're raging, so 3 points. 3 points of damage. And he's going to attack one more time.
Look at the tank eating the fucking damage.
Yeah. And he misses, so he swung at you twice, with advantage, only hit once. He critically hit you once. Yeah, I think I rolled twice, didn't I? Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I did. I did.
Okay,
I rolled
no,
4
that-
times.
Yeah.
Yep, no, you're good. So you took 3 points of damage on a critical hit. That's that's actually pretty good. That's the power of rage, right? So,
Wild.
yeah. Well, because he only rolled he rolled a d6 plus 2 on the critical hit. So,
Well,
like he
should've-
didn't really.
If he crit,
He-
he should roll double dice. So if it's
Why
one
isn't this thing
D6
not doing that?
I don't know. If it's 1d6 plus 2, you need to roll another d6 worth of damage.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Mord. It's gonna
No,
come
you're
back
fine.
later to like.
I thought that it rolled the critical automatically. I thought he just rolled shitty.
There is an option for that.
No, that was because he rolled a 2 plus 2, so 4. So
You roll 2 ones? Fuck.
it says here. 1 second. He
You should've
rolled a
rolled 2
4.
damage dice. Okay.
He rolled a 4 plus 2, so 6.
Mm-hmm.
So you took on a critical it'd be double, right? Or
No,
just
it would be
another
double
d6.
Double the damage dice. It's just double.
So
the
another 4 damage. So you took 6
No,
damage.
You roll the d6 again. So it's not
Roll another
necessarily
d6?
six. Yeah, you roll another d6.
Oh.
Four.
So another 4 damage.
Yeah.
To Morgland.
4 and then the original 3, so 7 in total. Is that right?
No,
No,
it's
2.
10 total. It's 10s. It's 10 total, so 5 points of damage total.
Okay, well, I'm dead.
Yeah, so 5 points.
You're unconscious. You're not dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that ends his turn.
Hey, fuck boy.
And he's going to look at Isra. And he's going to take his 2 attacks with advantage with pack tactics.
I think pack tactics is they both have to be in melee with me. I hope to God that's what that means.
Let's see, hold on. If at least one of the thug's allies is within 5 feet. Nope, so just regular attack. So we're good here. So 2 attacks.
Fucking name. Miss.
So misses twice. He's really hurt. He's beat to shit, right? So he's just kind of like, ugh, he's just like flailing this mace around. Not really.
Using the tip of my spear to like move the mace out of the way. I'm like, I'm looking at you now, asshole.
Not doing really anything. Okay, Nail, you're up.
Okay. In a incredible turn of events, I'm going to use vicious mockery on the dude that I am adjacent to diagonally under Morglum.
Okay. Why isn't this not working? Sorry, my computer is.
Oh, shit. I have relentless endurance, so
Yep,
I'm
you're
not
back
technically yeah.
You're at 1 HP. So
Mhm.
anytime a half orc gets reduced to 0, they bounce back up. With
Yeah,
1
yeah,
HP.
Yep.
Once per long rest, so.
So 13.
Cool. 3 damage, and he's got disadvantage on his next attack.
3 damage. Alrighty.
Now that I think about it, technically,
Oh, can
then
I finish the turn, or is that cool, Wick?
okay.
All right, I can't move because I'll take an attack of opportunity, so my turn's done.
I
Okay.
hate you.
Christ. Well, you know,
I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
I mean, okay.
Ben, technically, that half orc dude that Ruku shot in the face should have bounced back up. But
He's not a barbarian.
no, he's a half orc though. It's a half orc trait, not a barbarian trait.
Oh, it's a half orc trait.
Mhm. If he's a
Gotcha.
half orc, and if he's a full orc, I don't know.
No, they're so it's different. Like they have certain traits, but then they change it. So they change it. So I'll have to look at it because he's a weird character. I'll double check it. But you're right. You probably should have, but whatever. It's nor here nor there. You guys fought a mind flayer, so like you guys are fucking all beat to shit right now.
But on my relentless endurance, is it too late to say that I'm not fully unconscious?
That's fine. You're
Well-
knocked down though, right? Or no,
Yeah.
you're back up. You're standing. You're with 1 hit point. So
Cool. Well, on my D&D sheet, I totally put myself at 0, so it's got death saves on there. Do just ignore that for now.
for what?
I updated my D&D Beyond before I read that and put myself at 0. And
Just
so it's
put it
set
to 1.
6. Oh, cool.
That works.
Just change your HP to 1. Be fine. Be good to go. Alrighty. Who's next? Who's up here? Brigir, you're up. You're on deck. And then Israel, you're after Brigir.
And an incredible turn of events.
Pulls out a dagger.
I am pulling out a dagger.
Where did Jeffy go?
He ran.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Jeffy almost dead.
I'm eating my dagger. Magic motherfucking missile.
You were so
You-
quick.
And
Fuck out of
that hits. That hits. Which one are you throwing it
would-
at?
I would the one between Isra and Morgan.
Okay. Okay.
The one that laughed at me. When I told him I was gonna hit him with a magic missile, I am about to hit him.
You sure you're a sorcerer?
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
that's not 15. Ignore that.
Yeah. So you throw this dagger and it just embeds itself right into the neck, and you could see that it actually like hit a major artery as he's just pouring this dark crimson red from his neck, and he falls and collapses to the ground, immediately dying.
Burger will just point and magic missile.
As the body's falling to the ground, Isra looks around him and he's just like, I thought you were a spellcaster.
I am.
What the
It is my magic.
Is my magic? Is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Israel, you're up, and then Morglum.
Alright, fuck boy, we're gonna kill this dude. As I slide in behind him and I look at the thug, and I look at him and I'm gonna go, I hope this career path you took was worth it. And I'm gonna spin my spear. I'm gonna spin my spear around, grab it with 2 hands, and just shove it into his sternum.
Okay.
Do a sterno check.
That's a crit. Get some. So-
2.
What did it do?
Perfect.
8 and a 6. So, wait, when did it do that? 2-handed. So, 12. So that's a D4 plus 4, and that's a D8. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. So it's 20 points of damage total. Actually, that's not. It's rolling D8s and not D10s. Why is it rolling D8s?
Did you roll that from D&D Beyond, or?
Yeah, but it should have. Whatever. My weird spear feat is not applying.
Yeah,
but
it's-
anyway,
it's-
it's whatever. It's still
all-
20. It's still 20 points of fucking damage. I don't care.
Okay, 20 points of damage.
All right, and
It
then
you basically you do exactly what you just said, and it impacts hard.
skewer him.
Yeah, he's still up, but he definitely is hurting really, really bad.
All right, I'm gonna leave the spear in him, and pull my hands away, and I'm just do like a real quick spinning back kick. My bonus action, unarmed strike
Okay.
with advantage. Some flanking. What is that? That's a 17. Let's see if I crit. No, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
7 points of damage.
So you hit him, and he stumbles for a second. It puts one hand down, gets back up, and just looks at you like, "Grr!" He's kind of he's whoo-hoo.
Really?
He is bad.
Isra looks at him and
Bad.
he's like, okay, you're a bit tougher than I thought. And he just like drops him like a simple like open palm.
He is
Decision stance.
bad for it though right now.
Morglum, would you do the honors, please?
Morglum, you're up.
One's gonna miss.
You have a big homie. Don't you dare miss.
I want to take like a swing at his lower back, just fucking axe in the lower back.
Okay.
If it itch, baby, do it.
Yeah, boy.
That it's. How do you want to do this? How do you want to do it? How does it go down, baby?
I'll just cut the fucking dude in half, man.
So you spin around and you just lodge this great axe into his back, and it just slices all the way through him, and he's just standing there still staring at Isra, like he's just waiting. He's just getting ready to just swing at Isra, and he doesn't even realize he goes to swing at Isra, and as he goes to swing, his top part of his torso just falls off and lands next to his feet.
Holy shit.
And then I just want to take a knee because I'm very hurt.
I'm gonna pick my spear up out of the bloody gore. Holy fuck.
And you appear to have eliminated all of the enemies in this area.
We should turn around.
Wait.
This dude's been watching
We,
everything.
yeah, I was gonna say we came for somebody.
Huh? Huh?
I think that's
Huh?
him.
That was. Oh, that was. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was amazing. That was amazing. And he just runs up to Brigier and just gives him a hug. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just grabs him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so
Brigier,
much.
like,
Thank you so much. Thank you so
pushes
much.
him back.
Oh,
What is your name? Who are you?
oh, oh,
Is it
oh, oh,
is it
oh.
what name
He's
of character we're supposed to be phoning? Floon, that's what it is. Couldn't find it.
well, yes, I am Floon. I am Floon. Oh, you are so amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving me. Oh, that was oh, is your friends okay? Is your friends okay? They took a lot of, oh, oh, they took a
Brigier's
lot
gonna
of
like pick
damage.
his dagger out of the guy's neck and be like, "Yeah, he will be okay after we get the hell out of here. I'm sure."
You can
And
thank
get
your
you.
friend Bolo.
Jeff
Volo,
retrieves
did Volo send you? Did Volo send you? Oh, such a good friend. Such a good friend. And he's like not leaving Brigier's side. He's just like basically like right next to you. He's not going anywhere.
Brigier will kind of like
He's
turn to
like
the rest of the
he's like
party and just like shrug and be like, "Back the way we came."
Yeah, can we search here first? We came into a fucking hideout and there's no treasure. Like, I'm really pissed if we came here and they don't
I-
have any treasure or anything.
And a little worried about more people being here, but we can look, I guess.
Just look quickly. I'm over here by this. I would like to.
Can we-
Does this chair look like a throne?
Is this a safe place to take like, I don't know, maybe a short rest? Just chill out and at least rest for a minute.
Shut all the doors and lock them.
Yeah.
if you guys would like to take a short rest, you guys could take a short rest. If you would like to search the area, whoever has the highest investigation can do a search with advantage. We'll just say for the purpose of this, the entire party will do a quick investigation before taking a short rest.
Investigation.
I have
Me
a
and-
+6 investigation.
Yep.
not
Definitely
me.
don't.
Not me.
Definitely don't have better than that.
Nail's gonna go catatonic for 8 hours.
I'm sitting in this throne, whatever the fuck this is. I'm sitting in it.
So should I roll for that then?
You can go ahead and roll for
Yeah.
that. That's fine. Yeah.
With the advantage, maybe.
Just to so you guys know, a short rest isn't like we'll heal, but I won't be able to help you guys and like heal you into a fight
Yeah.
if we run into shit.
It's
But
okay.
we're not.
So
We're not
you're
taking
all
a full rest here.
No, I know we can't sleep in the sewers.
We can get our health back. If I can meditate for a little bit, I'll get all of my. I can
I-
replenish my key.
I'm like not hurt, so can Nail just like keep watch kind of to make sure we're not gonna get like
Yeah,
ambushed?
you can keep watch.
I don't really need to rest at this point.
So with that investigation, Ruku, you don't, oddly enough, you don't find any treasure. You don't find any gold. You don't find any art or anything along those lines in this chamber. This seems to have been more of like a just like a hideaway area, like a secret place. They didn't really seem to keep a lot. You kind of get the sense that a lot of these areas were like jail cells, right? Maybe a place for people just to kind of hide. They didn't really keep anything down here. However, you do notice that up to the north east, since you rolled so high, you do see a passageway that seems to kind of uh, there's a rough hewn tunnel hidden beneath like a loose like flagstone up in this area up in here. So you do find that, but there is no, unfortunately there is no treasure or anything in this dungeon.
Oh,
So
is that a passageway we can go through?
it looks to be a passageway. Yes.
Hey guys, I found a passageway.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
Morgan was just lay down on this carpet.
Yo, can I rifle through the? Well, never mind. You already did a check. Never mind.
Yeah,
I was
he
gonna ask
he
if I could
rolled like
rifle through like the
23.
bodies of the people who were laying around here. Okay, can we like pilfer them for their shit?
Yeah, you can do that. There was two thugs and a mind flayer, which doesn't, or not a mind flayer, but a intellect devour, which doesn't have anything in it. So you can definitely search through the thugs if you like.
about
There's a
that?
couple of thugs out in that main room as well.
What about half orc boy? What's he got on him?
Yeah, half orc boy. He um, we're just gonna roll it into Ruku's investigation if you wanted to also do the bodies. So amongst the thugs, you find about 8 gold pieces. You get the sense they're not really paid very well by the Xanathar guild. The orc, he just has a couple of daggers, kind of finely made daggers on him. Obviously, the thugs have their short bows, I'm sorry, not their short bows, but uh, their long bows, as well as a couple of bases, about 6 gold pieces. The half orc has a couple of daggers, and about 6 pieces of silver.
Can I take a longbow?
You can if you want to. It's up to you and your party.
We should probably just take it all and go sell it. Because fuck it.
Weapons are dime a dozen in this city. We won't make. I mean, we might get something for scrap out of the weapons, but I don't think there have to be so many blacksmiths in this big ass city that I don't think like selling weapons back, we won't get much for them. It'd be a burden to carry it all out of here. I'm not-
That's where it came from.
You can give them to the children.
They might ask where it came from. To give it to the children.
Yes.
Give it to the children.
Oh man. All right.
Start a small
So,
operation within the city.
We will take a quick real life 5-10 minute break for everyone to go use the restroom, as well as take a short rest for your characters. We're coming up on, what would that be? What time is it? East Coast, 2200. So, so we have a little bit of time left. So let's take a quick 10-minute break. Go ahead and do a short rest on your D&D Beyond character sheet, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Welcome back. So we just finished with the dungeon. You guys just finished with the dungeon. You guys just defeated, or at least survived an altercation with a being, that some of your party might actually know who that is or what that is. You also defeated an intellect devourer, a couple of thugs, a half orc. It was a pretty good battle. Jeffy went down. Morglin was on death's doorstop, but he used his class feature to just bounce back. And you rescued Floon. Floon looks very scared. And did a quick investigation around the room. You found a passage that could potentially lead out of this area. And yeah, it is turned over to the party.
Hmm.
So yeah, instead of like in song arrest and actually singing, Nail's just going to explain kind of to the party what like that creature was that we just saw. You know what I mean? For like the people that might not know that. Like
Okay.
I don't know if Jeffy just came out of a labyrinth, so he might. But I don't know if Morglum or anything, if any of you guys know. But you know, that's a fucking mind flayer. Those are like literally the stuff of nightmares. Like just ridiculous. They use magic that is really not well known in Waterdeep, which is a city that's like renowned for studying magic. It's psionics. It's like mind, like psychic magic, and they unironically eat and feast on people's brains and and living creatures' brains. And I don't. It seems like we saw a brain with legs. It seems like they might be working with um, the Xanathar here in the city. I don't. I mean that brain with legs was definitely not created by the gang. You know,
It was not created by the what? Sorry.
it was definitely not created by just the Xanathar. Like that is a creation of the Ithlids.
Wait. That walking. It created that walking brain thing?
Somehow,
Why the fuck did we try to fight that thing? Like,
We pissed it off. We didn't.
I
Beat
mean, all I
force.
did was I saw it tried to eat. I saw it tried to eat Jeffy, so like I tried to make it stop, but fuck.
Well, it didn't kill us, so it is a. It does not matter now, I suppose.
So the mind flayer was
So you
totally in
guys
my
are still.
brain, dude.
So did I'm gonna look around and did Volo tell us where to take him when we were done?
Good.
Floon, do you know where Volo is?
Uh, I do not know. Maybe where did you meet him? He
Could always
he
just go back
usually
to the yawning portal.
yes, the yawning portal. He loves that place. He loves that place.
Okay. Do you have a way of contacting him to let him know that we found you? Because otherwise we're just
Down here.
He did say he
Mm,
would. Didn't he say he would be
No,
there every night or something? I
I
don't
don't
remember.
remember. I don't remember. I got hit
he
really fucking
he.
hard
it
in the back
seems
of the
like
head.
the place to go either way.
Yeah, we should. Let us go there.
Let's
We need
not
to rest, and
stay here.
Good. Morgan can buy me alcohol. It would be great.
we could all use
Find
some
this
alcohol, I think.
passageway.
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
all
you
could.
found a passageway?
Yeah.
Do we want to see if it's maybe a quicker way out?
Yeah, yeah. Let's try it out.
Okay.
Cannot
So
There we go.
yeah, I will just. So
Combat.
I
do you
really
want
don't
to?
want
Are you
that
trying to?
shit.
Yeah, I need anyone to roll for initiative. No, I'm just kidding. So um,
Go ahead, stay out here.
so Ruku, you're gonna go ahead and go in first. And then Brigger, you're gonna go behind him.
Oh, I didn't realize. Uh, probably not.
I'll
Probably
go.
not.
I'll follow Ruku in. I'll follow
I'll,
Ruku in.
Okay.
I'll follow
Okay.
Israel.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
What the
Ooh,
fuck?
he's scanning.
What are in these barrels?
Are you going, Morglum?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you crawl through this little opening and you get this you kind of crawl into like what is no what looks to be just like a bunch of barrels of brewed beer. And it looks like you crawled through like a large flagstone um, that uh, you were able to shift to the side to be able to get through this passage.
I'm gonna check this door.
Okay.
No.
The door opens.
All right, I'm gonna go through the passage then too.
So while you guys are doing this, Floon has not left Brigier's side. Like he's like basically holding on to his ropes.
Berger is super tempted to magic missile Floon with his dagger.
We'll go into this
Oh,
corner. Here.
King.
Corner seems
Okay.
clear.
Okay.
Do I see him like clutching Brigier and then see Brigier like annoyed like a cat?
Yeah,
Definitely
he's just
see
kind of like
Berger annoyed.
he's not like grabbing him. He's just like very close to him. Like he doesn't want to leave
I'm
his
gonna look
side.
over at Floon and be like, Floon, I am a bodyguard of the Watchful Orders of Protectors and Magi. If you stay close to me, I will protect you through the rest of the way.
He just nods and just like
Tell us
basically like
please.
sucks up next to you
Cool.
and doesn't move.
You got it. Y'all go ahead. I'll stay in the
Berger will
middle.
just kind of like nod and thanks.
I look at him and tell him, "Don't touch me." Oh shit!
Okay.
I think we're on the wrong side of the stairs here.
All right.
Maybe not.
Nail and Walt Jeffy, are you guys coming in or are you kind of
Yeah,
hanging
I'm
back?
gonna follow through the passage. For
Okay.
I
Okay.
was just not leaving Nail alone.
No, I appreciate that. I was just trying not to get by any trap that was on the passage.
Just you, Minotaur, in a room.
I will just follow behind Flume,
Okay.
basically.
So you guys, so basically when you go through this door and there's some stairs, you at the top of the stairs, what looks to just be like this flat picture, kind of like if you're walking upstairs and it looks like a door that would just a hatch that would just open at the top of the stairs. It is dark in here though, so keep that in mind. What would you guys like to do?
Did you say there's a staircase? Or
There's a staircase. At the top of it is a closed hatch.
up the fucking hatch? Do we want to send one of the big boys up first? What are we doing?
I think Morglim's already up there.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll go in first.
Morglim, you're gonna go ahead and open the hatch.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie.
I'm
You open the
not
hatch.
without Flume.
It just opens. It doesn't really have any resistance. And for the sake of this, the entire party just climbs through the hatch and opens into a house. It's just a simple house. And in the corner, you see two little halflings. And they look over and they see this giant barbarian come through their living room floor under their they're just screaming hysterically. One of the halflings, small little halfling men, grabs like a butter knife. It appears and just like stay back, stay back, stay back. What are you doing here?
Can I do an intimidation check?
Yo, we walked into their shit.
This
Look.
was the wrong guy to send up.
Hold on,
Do his thing.
gentlemen.
Go menacing.
Is it two male? Is it like a couple male? Like what is it? Is it male, female?
It's two halflings. You really can't tell gender. You just see two halflings.
Gentle people. We just walked up out of some underground tunnels in the
Huh?
sewer.
What are
We
you?
didn't know where we were coming from. We're just some adventurers. I have Flume beside me, so I jerk him in front of me, and I go, "We were down in these tunnels rescuing this guy. We mean no harm. We just want to go home."
Okay. He sees Floon and he doesn't quite recognize him, but he can tell that he's like doesn't really mean a whole lot of harm. And they seem to calm down a little bit. Their eyes peer to the trap door basically that you just came out of, and they seem to be completely
Yeah. Can I
puzzled
be
and
like,
shocked.
Did you not know this was here?
No, we've lived here our whole life and we've never seen this.
You've never. Can I insight check that?
Don't do much cleaning.
Can I see if they are really like if they're acting?
You can do an insight check, yeah.
Well,
They seem to be like they're genuinely scared and frightened.
Well-
It
listen, that thing we just came out of leads to a Xanathar gang hideout. You guys might want to talk to the city guard.
Oh, okay. We will seal it up. We will seal it up. And
We're just
it,
gonna leave.
we'll seal it up.
We're just gonna get out of your house.
Okay. And he just kind of like they're still kind of like they're calm, but they're obviously still a little confused by what's happening.
Isra's just gonna grab Flume by the arm and be like, "Can you point us in the direction? Can we just leave? Can you just tell me where to go?"
Where's your front door?
Where's the front door?
Go over there.
All right, I pull. Flume
So
along.
you guys,
We leave.
so you guys leave. You guys leave the halfling house. Didn't catch their names. And now you're back on the streets. And where you come out at is right here.
What?
Are you buying that, Brigadier? That they didn't know about the passage?
I do not care anymore. Let's just
Okay,
go
let's
to the
just go.
fucking.
Let's go.
I want to go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
He's fucking done with the day.
I feel that. Nail is also about to fall over.
I can't even get angry anymore. I have to go to sleep.
Alright, yeah, we're going right to the fucking the tavern.
Okay.
So we're going to
Yes.
yeah.
Yep,
And then
just-
bed.
We're
Just-
going
Yep.
to the tavern.
Okay. Great. So Volo then sleep. Awesome.
Yes, that is the
Great.
plan.
We need to
Let's
confirm.
get this day over with.
Let's go.
Okay, he's just like,
Volo
I
can stay with
just
Brigadier.
want to make sure we're not fighting anybody else again today. Like,
No more fighting.
okay.
Okay, so you guys know the way, right? You kind of know where you're at. So you make your way up to the yawning portal. And you enter the yawning portal. And you see just the normal busy, bustling tavern that it is always. Give me 1 second here. And so now you are here, you walk in, and you just hear the normal music. Someone go ahead and do a perception check, please.
I got it.
Said everybody or
Thank you.
Just somebody, whoever.
Oh my god! It rolled,
What
it
do
went from
you
a 6 to a
see?
9. It
Why?
rolled from a 9 to a 6.
Do we let this man do them?
I have the highest perception.
Yeah, it's not working
Okay.
out.
All right. So either way, I mean, you as you walk in, and Nail, you're in here too, and you go ahead and just move your character into the. Gosh, dude, my computer is acting. Just go ahead. Can you move your character in?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
got it,
please.
I got it.
Give me 1 second here. Okay, so that's that. All right. So you walk in, you take a quick look around, and you see Volo sitting, at a table, just kind of hanging out. He's got a bunch of books and food and beer. He's just kind of reading and writing. He seems to be pretty occupied with his current situation.
Bring Flume up to him.
Yeah, Flume just. Isra's gonna sit at the bar and knock and be like, "Dernan 2, please."
Ah, hello, welcome back. Haven't seen you guys in a while.
I'm
You
gonna-
look like you ran into a bull's ass.
I look over at Jeff.
or a
and he's
fucking
like,
mind flayer apparently.
Don't go in the sewers.
Hey, Did you say that out loud, by the way?
No, no, I
More-
didn't.
No. Okay. All right.
Just don't go in the sewers, Turner.
Trust me, I've been in the Undermountain. I don't have any desires or need to go into the sewers, but I'll leave that up to the novice adventurers.
Could I have 2 of your
Trash.
strongest beers, please?
Coming right up,
Strongest ales.
and he plops down. I'll be 5 silver.
Yeah. I put a gold piece on the counter.
All right.
I chug the first beer, and I'm gonna sip on the second one.
Okay.
Mm.
What else? What is everybody else doing?
Brigadier will also. Might I also get a drink or 2 or 4?
Morgul just
So you guys are
sat
just
on the bar.
Just
you guys are just
gonna-
all gonna get drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Okay.
Volo was here?
Polo can
right?
wait. Yeah, he was at that.
Volo's here. He's at the table,
Isn't-
just like
isn't
reading and
Flume-
writing.
Isn't Flume with us?
Yeah, I
Floon is
get-
with you.
You can do what you want with Floon. Floon, I brought you like.
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
does Volo not see Flume?
Volo doesn't see anything. He's like involved in his work. I don't think Floon
Alright,
actually
Floon-
really knows.
Or Brigadier will kind of like grab Floon and just kind of like walk him over.
I'm
And
gonna walk over
Just
with him.
sit him at the
Okay.
table, and like
And-
not
and
like
with-
forcefully, but like just sit him at the table.
Okay.
Volo,
And so the chair pulls up. You know, Volo gets startled out of what he's doing. He looks up and he goes, "Oh, very good. Oh, my friend Floon. I'm so worried about you." And they hug each other and they kind of embrace. What's happening to you? I don't know. I was with Renair and they just kidnapped us. They grabbed us off the street, and then there was this other fight, and these bird guys came, and then there was this orc, and then there was it doesn't matter, old friend. I am glad to see you. He looks over at Neo and Brigadier. Thank you so much. Where is the rest of your party? Oh no, did they all die?
almost.
This was close.
Morgulum's asleep on the bar.
Legitimately, almost.
He'll just kind of
Volo,
gesture
I
over to
think
the.
You might have put us in a little over our heads there.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry for that. What? Come, all gather around. Come, I'll gather around and have drinks and have food on me. I buy for you.
This is why you go to the quest giver.
Hey, I was getting there. You're getting there. I want to drink.
Come,
We're drinking for
sit.
free now.
Dude,
Everybody
fuck
sit
this, he's
down.
gonna have to order drinks. It's gonna take forever.
Yeah, exactly. No,
You can see that he already has like a pitcher of beer sitting there. Gabriella, one more pitcher and a round of what do you guys want to eat? They have great food, most delicious food. Also, whatever you want. Just bring specials. Bring it all. Bring it all out here now. Just some bread. Bring bread and meat. No veggies. Veggies are for weak. Am I right? Oh, you bring me my friend. Oh, I was so worried. I was just sitting here and I was studying for my next book and just so lost in thought I could not fully concentrate. You would think maybe I would go to some other place other than a loud tavern, though. But Volo loves to drink. Thank you so much.
We brought you your friend.
Please.
Yes. I hope you.
Please drink.
I hope you brought us our reward.
Well, see, about that, I have a few coins to spare for the drinks and for the food, but never let it be said that Volo reneges on a promise, okay? Allow me to present something much more valuable. He holds out like a scroll tube. In here is the deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep. We'll need a magistrate to witness a transfer of ownership. I can arrange the meeting with one of you inspected the estate and deemed it satisfactory, if that is what you wish.
You want to give us what? You want to give us a house?
I would like to give you the deed to Trollskull Manor and Tavern. It is a wonderful property. Mm,
We're gonna be bar owners.
Yeah.
Sounds like we can make our own adventuring guild.
We
We
could.
don't have to stay there, Israel. We can hire. Yeah, we're gonna
No.
take this.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying no. But I'm not thinking through like we could make money.
I'll have my own inspector check out the building, sir.
Jeffy came out of a labyrinth.
Jeffy, you don't know what
That's
house is.
Fantastic. Jeffy's adapting to Waterdeep life quickly.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a wonderful property. Wonderful property. I bought it some time ago for research for one of my new books. We can schedule a time with the magistrate tomorrow at high noon. She will meet us. It would be, from what I understand, I think it will be a 25 gold or 25 dragons for each owner of the estate to transfer the deed into your name.
Cool.
Oh,
25
very
gold
good.
from us.
Yes. The new owners have to pay for the transfer of deed.
Notary.
The magistrates will want to collect that.
Waterdeep.
I mean, it's 25 gold out of the however much we can actually make with a bar and a manor.
Jeffy,
You're deal with
Jeffy
it.
has an issue. Jeffy has no gold.
Look,
Jeffy, you have 10 gold.
We will need to
We'll-
silver then, I suppose.
We have all that silver,
I
Jeffy.
think
That's
we
in your
have the
backpack.
means to make this happen.
I'll spy you.
Very
Jeffy.
good.
Can I look
I have
around
gold.
to see if there's anybody listening to us that isn't in earshot? Like anyone that would be intentionally listening, and also anyone that might just be overhearing.
You can make a perception check.
Christ.
You don't really notice anybody paying too much attention. They all seem
Alright,
to
I'm gonna
be
lean
too
into
caught up in there.
Volo, and I want to be like, Volo, there was a mind flayer down there in the sun.
A mind player? You don't say. He looks at Floon. Floon, there was a mind flayer?
God
Yeah, Floon, what was up with that mind? Why was he fucking with you?
He was not even speaking to me. He realized that I was not Renair, and he dispatched his orc sidekick to torture me for information on where they might be able to find Renair.
Do you know the Ithlid's name?
Whose?
The Ithlid. The mind flayer.
Do I know its name?
Did you hear his name while you were down?
Nobody said his name.
Okay.
No one said his name, unfortunately. But I do know that he is definitely. You guys fought him. You know that, right? Oh, you guys are crazy. He looks over at Volo, just says, "These guys." They both just start laughing hysterically that you guys fought a mind flayer and survived. And Volo just goes, I knew that I picked the correct group of adventurers. Ha ha! Very good job. Very good job. And he holds up a drink, a toast, and a cheers and a thank you for bringing my friend Floon back to me safely. And he holds his glass up for cheers. He's gonna leave it hanging.
Yeah, I'll cheer.
I'll
him.
cheers the guy.
So you cheer and he takes his shot. So we'll meet back. We'll meet back here tomorrow, high noon. When we'll go meet Kaylin, the magistrate of Waterdeep, to transfer the deed of Trosgold Manor over to you.
Very well. That works. If we can find our gold.
Okay. Bearheart's in here somewhere. I just realized Bearheart was on here. Funny. All right. Cool. So what are you guys gonna do? So you guys are sitting here, you're drinking, you're just having general conversation about the whole adventure you guys just went on. Volo and
Guessing
Floon
that-
are catching up.
Is it like pretty late?
It's about
Mhm.
11 o'clock. Yeah, about 11 o'clock midnight. It's pretty late by now. Yeah.
Bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brigier's just finishing like 2 drinks and his food, and I am going to bed.
Me
yeah,
too.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's no beds here.
You guys can come, Morglum, or no, who? Yeah, Morglum, Ruku. You guys can crash with me again if you want.
Can I come too?
appreciate it.
Yeah. Do you have a?
I told
be-
my dad I left the
Oh.
city. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah. It's kind of a. Well, you might actually be. Oh, Brig.
So, hey, this is okay.
There's room at my place.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll go there.
I don't have. I'm sorry. If I had more, I don't.
It's
I
fine.
literally
You're
have
good.
nothing.
I'll
more.
go to Brigier's.
Sorry.
That sounds a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, I literally have like a bed and a table in my. house,
Gotcha.
So
All good.
yeah.
Also, Nail's just like
Hey, you did.
really musing on the fact that a mind flayer was down in the sewers. Because like like he doesn't he thinks that like a couple people in the parties just see it as like another monster that was in the group that we were fighting, but because of like what he's read and shit, he realizes that it's kind of nuts. You know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous. There was one down there, so he's kind of just focused on it.
Isra's gonna see Nail sort of like battling back and forth in his own head, and he's gonna look over at him and go, "Hey, man, you did really well down there for your first like tussle, whatever you want to call it, first big fight. You did really well today. You should be proud of yourself."
I'm trying not to catch
Don't,
arrows
I was
next time,
gonna-
though.
Don't worry about. Try not to dwell on like the close calls. Just be happy that you made it out. Learn from what happened, and then do better next time. We'll all do better.
You talk mad shit.
Huh?
His words of mockery. That's like his main thing. He just talks shit.
Oh. Oh, yeah, dude. You hurt people's feelings. Like, actually hurt
Well, I
some of
don't-
their
I don't-
feelings. Like, like literally hurt them.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to be mean. It's just
I mean, you're really good at it.
Just tell it how it is, dude.
You're just
no,
like,
but
you're
they're,
really good
they're
at it.
just, they're just trying to kill us. So I'm not like
You
trying
called
to.
that mind flayer a brain with legs and basically shit on its entire existence and almost like, damn.
Yeah, but why was there a mind flayer?
No fucking clue. I don't even know what the damn thing is. Like, it almost ate fucking Jeffy's head. So I'm cool if we don't see that dude again. You know?
I
have
don't
a
think we
feeling
will get
that
that
we-
lucky.
Might.
All right, let's go. Going to bed.
Alright, yeah, please. Before something happens.
So everyone,
Mind flayer shows up. in the bar.
everybody finishes their drink, finishes their meal, and everyone is going to make their way to
Yep.
the to their residence. And so we have Isra, Nail, and who else is going to Isra's residence?
No, Isra's got Morglum and fucking Ruku.
Isra, Ruku, and Morglum.
Mm-hmm.
And Brigier has Nail
And Minotaur.
and
Minotaur.
yeah. Is there anything you guys want to do before going to bed,
It's
or
like
on your way
nighttime.
from?
You said it was like 11, right?
Oh, yeah. Even through like the soreness and the being tired, Isra's going to hang up those paintings that we stole. He's just gonna hang them up around in random places around his house, like in his favorite rooms, like one in the bedroom, one out in the living room, one in the kitchen. I have 4, right? And then one in like we'll do 2 in the living room, 1 in the bedroom, and 1 in the no 2 in the bedroom, 2 in the kitchen.
Okay.
It matters.
Nail's
It
gonna
does
write
matter.
down what he kind of just the day's
Okay.
events. It is shit.
Write down the events. What do
Make it a
you
little
just writing
cathartic.
down the general?
Do we do a long
Okay.
rest now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea.
So everyone takes their moment to get home and relax. Israel, you hang up your paintings in your very specific locations. You kind of spend probably a little bit too much time kind of OCD over where they're hanging up at, and you're like, no, maybe this one's over here, and you could just see that Ruku and you can see that Ruku and Morgan just kind of look at you like, what the hell, and eventually everyone just kind of calms down, putting the day's action and all of the events behind them, and you all fall asleep. And you all have a long rest.
Thank
Bless.
God.
And
And it
when
was
you
good.
wake up in the morning, you all level up to level 3.
Oh,
Also
And
bless.
so you
level
actually
up.
level up to level 3 overnight. And so when we pick up next week, use this time to level up your character to level 3. You will have if you gain anything, you'll have all your spell slots, everything at level 3, going into the next campaign or next session. So, good job, guys, and that concludes episode or session 4. And yeah,